hapon mga badlungon. Aniya na punta karon sa atong topic sa conceptual framework and accounting standards. Chapter 6, recognition and measurement. So before ta magsugod, palihog ko subscribe, i-like, ug i-hit ang notification button para makabalo mo nga na po ko'y bag-ong i-upload ng mga videos regarding sa atong subject matter nga sa accounting, no? So technical knowledge nga makuha nato diri to define recognition of the elements of the financial statement. Sunod, to know the recognition of the criteria for the asset, liability, expense, and income. Sunod, to define the measurement of elements of the financial statement and to be aware of the various attributes for measuring asset, liability, income, and expense. So, let's continue. Recognition. No? When we say recognition, mo na siya. Basahan lang ninyo. Defines the recognition the process. Mo na siya. Capturing statement. Ambot lang pasabot ana is recognition magbutang taog amount, no? Halimbawa na ay 10,000 nga cash sa sales. So kung nag-under na siya sa sales, so under siya sa definition sa income, dito nimo siya ibutang sa income. Mula ibut pasabot ana. Kung nag-define siya 19,000, nag-define ang definition is na nasulod sa expense, o ato ibutang sa expense. So, recognition links between the statement of financial position, financial performance, only items that meet the definition of liability, asset, equity will be recognized in financial position. So, kamo na lang ana basa, bot lang pasabot ana nga kung makamit sa definition sa ALE, adto siya sa statement of financial position. Kung makamit man galing siya sa income o sa expense, dito nimo siya ibutang sa financial performance. Ang importante lang diri nga mabuan ninyo is this. Items recognized only when they provide financial statements with information. Don't forget, dapat it must be both relevant and faithfully represented. Kung faithfully represented siya niya, irrelevant, ayaw i-recognize. So recognition does not focus anymore on how the probable economic benefits will flow to the or from the entity, and the cost can be measured reliably. So, just more on reading. So let's go to the point of recognition. Point of sale. When we say basic principle of income, sayon lang, no? The basic principle of income, giingon na to sa una, first year pa, income shall be recognized when earned, not when cash is received. No? It must be earned. So, mo yung basic example. Pero pamuta na diha, kanus ama na to ma-considered nga ang income ato nang na-earn. No? So, with respect to the sale of goods in ordinary course of business, the point of sale unquestionably at the point is the point of income recognition. Meaning, sa ordinary course of business, sa pagpamaligya nato, sa pagkahalin palang daan, either giutang man na siya or gibayaran, income na siya. Ana na. So, unsa may rason? Ang rason ana is that at the point of sale, the entity has transferred to the buyer the significant risks and rewards of the ownership. So, mo na timan Kanos aday ta makagingon nga earned if the significant risk and rewards of the ownership of goods are transferred to the buyer. Nga naman, di naman ikaw ang tag-iya. So, dili na nimo na asset. Nganong dili na naman nimo na asset? Kanang imong nabaligya. Nawala na ang number 3 nga karakteristik sa asset, which is the economic resource is controlled by the entity. Napa ba kay control? Wala na, kay nahalin na, no? So, stated differently, legal title to the goods passes to the buyer at the point of sale. However, mo na ginaingon nila nga in every rule there is always an exemption. So, unsa may exemption? No? Under certain conditions, income may be recognized at the point of production, during the production, or at the point of collection. So, mo na itiman Sample na to dire kaning at the point of collection. No? Si under the installment sales method, mopalit kag motor kang LYR, kang Larry Y. Rubinos. Mopalit kag motor, 3 years. Sa pagbayad ba nimo sa motor, na transfer na sa imuha ang legal title o wala? Wala. Mo nay tama nga tubag diha. Wala pa na transfer ang legal title. Naa pa sa ilahang kamot ang original OR and CR sa maong motor. So therefore, tungod kay wala pa banday matransfer ang original ang legal title, tungod kay wa pa na transfer ang legal title sa maong motor, income na ba na ni Larry? So, dili pa totally, no? Dili pa totally. Pero it doesn't mean nga maghulat pa si Larry og ma-fully paid ka before siya mo recognize og income. Mo nang under the installment sales method, the recognition of income is at the point of collection. So, ana lang. So, expense recognition, kung ang income, basic principle of income is that we recognize income when it is earned. Sa expense pod, we recognize expense when incurred. No? Question, kano sa man ta makaingon nga ang expense incurred na? So, expense recognition principle is the application of matching principle. So, unsa na matching principle? Sa kuan pa na, sa panultihon pa na, there is no gain if there is no pain. Kanang nahitabo tungod kay naay previously nga nahitabo. Ano man? So, there are 3 applications of matching principles. Number 1, the cost and effect association. The number 2, the systematic and rational allocation. And number 3, the immediate recognition. So, mayong hapon mga badlungon. Aniya na punta karon sa atong topic. sa conceptual framework and accounting standards. Chapter 6, recognition and measurement. So before ta magsugod, palihog ko subscribe, i-like, ug i-hit ang notification button para makabalo mo nga na po ko'y bag-ong i-upload ng mga videos regarding sa atong subject matter nga sa accounting, no? So technical knowledge nga makuha nato diri to define recognition of the elements of the financial statement. Sunod, to know the recognition of the criteria for the asset, liability, expense, and income. Sunod, to define the measurement of elements in the financial statement, and to be aware of the various attributes for measuring asset, liability, income, and so when we say immediate recognition, the cost incurred in expense outright because of uncertainty of the future economic benefits or difficulty of reliably associating them with a certain cost of future revenue. Kana bang ning abot ang expense pero wa ka kabalo nga asa na siya nga kuan nga wala siya uncertain siya sa future revenue. O, di ba? So immediate recognition na siya. So mo ning timan-an na to. An expense is recognized immediately when kanus number 1, when an expenditure produces no future economic benefit, and when cost incurred does not qualify or ceases to qualify for the recognition of an asset. So kung dili gyud na siya asset, unya wala siya future economic benefit, immediate recognition, expense outright. The recognition is defined as the removal of all parts of all or part of recognized asset liability from the statement of financial position. So just read that. So ang importante ani is that when an item is no longer meets the definition of asset or liability, normally ma-recognize na siya, no? So, sunod, measurement. When we say measurement, there are two categories of measurement, no? Unsa dining, by the way, unsa dining measurement? Mo ni siyang quantifying in monetary, meaning paghatag nato og kanang bili, no? Halimbawa, mumutang ka ba 100,000 ana 200,000 cash o kana na mo na siya measurement, no? So there are two categories. Historical cost and current value. When we say historical cost sa asset, maniti ba niya? Ang historical cost sa asset, this is the cost incurred in acquiring or creating the asset, comprising the consideration paid plus the transaction cost. While the historical cost of liability is the consideration received minus the transaction cost. So, ma-update ang historical cost sa asset, pinagis depreciation, payment received, impairment, accrual, basahalan ng 5, no? Sunod, ang historical cost is updated because of, mo pa ni, upat pa diya, payment made or satisfying an obligation to deliver. So, mawala na yung imuhang ma-update na yung historical cost, no? Mawala na siya, karugayan. So, increase in value, so, na madugang, no? Accrual, so, ang update ani, kanang simple mean nga, mutaas ba or gamay ang iyahang measurement na lang. So, current value, when we say current value, this includes pila, upat, no? The fair value, kung sa asset pod, value in use, kung sa liability, fulfillment value, and lastly, the current cost. When we say fair value, this is the value of the asset, is that the price that would receive to sell an asset in an orderly transaction between market participants at the date. So just read that. Ayaw lang kalimting kaning kuan orderly transaction, sale an asset of the orderly transaction at the measurement date. So mo ni mga importante. Kani pong sa fair value of liability, kani pong that would paid or transfer the liability in orderly, dapat orderly transaction between market participants. So kana, fair value can be observed using the market price of the asset or liability in the open market. Now, kung walay fair market value, unsay gamiton? The present value of the cash flow. So, fair value is not adjusted for transaction cost because the reason that cost is characteristic of the transaction and not of the asset or liability. So, when we say value in use, para na sa asset, so dali lang. No? Unsa may value in use? This includes transaction cost sa disposal sa asset. So, dili siya sa acquiring. So, kung mingon ka historical cost, katong acquiring an asset, na? Well, when we say value in use, unsa man atong idugang, katong transaction cost on the disposal of the asset. Value in use is exit price or value. Fulfillment value, mani siya. Fulfillment value is the present value of the cash flow in paying, mana siya. So unsa man ang niya? This includes transaction cost on fulfillment of liability. Dili tong incurring a liability. So pareha sa value in use, ang fulfillment value is an exit price or exit value. So current cost is considered as cost equivalent to the asset at the measurement date comprising the consideration paid and the transaction cost. No? Selecting measurements, mara na sila kamo na lay basa. No, ang importante ana kani IESB did not mandate a single measurement basis because of the measurement could produce useful information under circumstances. So, mao lang to. Mga badlungon, daghang salamat sa pagpaminaw ug panghinaot nako nga naamoy na sabtan sa gamayng presentation niining atong subject, conceptual framework and accounting standards. So makausap pa kaning atong video chapter 6. Diri lang kutob ug daghang salamat kaninyong tanan.